Hey there, Lunar Child, and welcome now to Monday. Well, overcast today, Cancers, with a good chance of moody. It's a setup from the universe. Your tuning planet, the moon, has now moved into Virgo, and during the course of the day, will cross over Saturn. That tells me there is an emotional maturing that needs to happen, and unfortunately, with Saturn direct, the universe means business. In the last 6 months, it's been very philosophical. You thinking about how you think, your approaches, your attitudes, your prejudice. That's what the universe wants you to grow up on. Our prejudices, everything you bring to the table that is not really tied to the present. Cancers want to bring the past all the time to the table. Guess what? Not relevant except for how to steer the present. So in the next 24 hours, you are definitely being set up to release some sort of old intellect versus emotion trigger, where you start thinking about this and you worry about that, and or vice versa. You start feeling this way, you start thinking that way, right? It's the simultaneous Gemini kind of back and forth that we can sometimes get caught up in our own lives that are based on old dialogue. So in the next 24 hours, an opportunity to release some of that dialogue, and most importantly, release emotional baggage from the past that no longer applies to the present. Now, with the Sun in Taurus, it does also mean that you're doing some breakthrough in the next 24 hours with the way you see yourself in society. The two will kind of go hand in hand. For instance, it actually may be the society issue that's really weighing on you. Why does this always happen to me in the world? Why can't I be in this place in the world? Why doesn't the world want to give me this credit for what I have done? Those issues, that baggage. And with Uranus here in Chapter 3 of Sun Taurus, you'll likely be brought to the answer of why. And part of that answer is likely tied to the emotional attachment you have to the past. So put it all together, Cancer, and realize that if you do have a bit of a lightning storm, it is a setup, but in the end, the rainbow will come out and you'll have emotional, intellectual clarity. All right, Cancer, that's all I have for Monday. See you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.